Finalize the plan with me.
The mark is at the playground for another half hour. In 9 minutes, the babysitter gets a call that her boyfriend is in the hospital. While she's distracted, I approach with my phone out and tell him there's a rare Pokemon in this park. He follows me, I grab him, we drop off the ransom letter on our way to the safe house. Finalize. What?
Wolf knows we're coming.
Since when is Wolf involved?
I just passed him walking to his car. He said,
"On out there today, sport."
like we're playing baseball or something.
Well, this job does involve running.
Not my end of it.
Right. You just sit there, kiddo.
Until when, sir?
Don't call me sir. We're not dating.
Yes, sir.
Until the two scoundrels pull up and grab the kid.
And then we chase them?
Yes, and then we lose them.
Isn't that the opposite of our job?
Our job is doing whatever gets us paid. That's how jobs work.
Who's paying us to lose kids?
Oh, yeah.
I know you are, but I'm going to keep asking until you actually consider the ramifications.
Becoming a hero? Getting the media on my side for once?
You're kidnapping a child.
I'm having a child kidnapped. There's a difference.
Not enough of one.
Look, the kid will come back. They're like yo-yos.
Eddie, I'm all for distracting the press, but what I really want to know is how this solution became your solution.
Like I told you, I was at the club with Huntsman. The trial happened to come up, and he insisted we think outside the box.
Outside the box.
Exactly. It's never about being cleverer than the other people. It's about finding that line that they're too scared to cross.
But the boundaries are there for a reason.
Are you one of the they? There's a right way and a successful way. They are never successful.
So, if I want the headlines talking with me instead of at me, all they have to do is find out which stories get the most sympathy and do that.
Have you landed on?
Kidnapping his nephew.
Correct.
How do you arrive at that?
Are you aware of the court case he's involved in?
The one with
17 counts of fraud, 6 counts of embezzlement, 4 counts of negligent homicide.
That's the one. Obviously, he wants that to go away.
It's a lot to ask for.
Well, the man did win 2 MTV Movie Awards there in Nitro. He's used to getting what he wants.
And today that's abducting a member of his immediate family?
Bingo, Broheim. So, Furry and Apple Cheeks grab him. We lead the chase so we can be sure to lose him.
The Amber Alert goes out with the accompanying sympathy. He gets a couple of days.
As the network's golden boy. Then, a ransom letter arrives at his house. He pays it. The kid comes back, and
everyone forgets that he's on trial for all those construction workers' deaths. How's that ransom letter coming along, by the way?
almost got the handwriting match. Reverse for a second, though. Wouldn't anything be easier than this?
No, that's the point. This is the easiest option.
You are the only person who doesn't find that puerile.
Oh, don't use that word.
Which one? Puerile? Puerile? Puerile?
How many letters is that?
8.
No. 7. Too many.
What about
A name? Crazy? Stupid?
Come on, like you never pretend to be sick to get out and go to school.
hyper-embellished a traffic report so nobody would ask you why you didn't do anything the rest of your shift?
Thought if I was dying, I wouldn't have to go to work today.
Escalation is so easy. The bigger story always wins.
And if you get caught?
Well, you're sworn to privilege. You screwed up that job for Silvana, and I'm sure they'd love to find out where you've been hiding.
You owe him how much?
And I've known Wolf since he was 12 years old.
What about his partner?
He doesn't have one.
Never liked the idea of sharing profits.
So why am I here?
Because one day, Twizzles, I'm gonna retire and I'm gonna need someone to carry on this good work.
Do you even know my real name?
John.
Mark? William. Billy? Felix? Seamus.
Eddie. You truly can't find another way out of this? You really have so little faith in me?
No, Charlie, not you. I need to take control of my life. I'm like a child celebrity in a cement mixture of bad publicity. I'm helpless. If I knew this, I'm actually accomplishing something.
So,
You swipe the kid. I know someone who can write the note. Wolf calls it in. Of course, I get some of the details wrong.
Then I leave this note on Wander's front gate.
Leading me to make a statement about how distraught I am. Meanwhile,
The child gets 2 days of candy and HBO.
you make the money drop.
We take our cut,
Kid goes home safe.
and Eddie Wander becomes a hero.
Public opinion shifts in his favor.
the jury pool is contaminated.
And it all goes,
Away for 25 till...
life is good.
Cheers. Wow, almost time. Remember, spectacle is king.
I'll be back.
In a couple of days with the kid. The love man turned same over.
All these awful people in the world. We're the ones who...
Get to profit from it. At the end of the day,
It all worked out.
Yes,
Exactly. The most important thing is, tell no one.
Now to our top story. A 9-year-old boy is home safe this evening after an attempted kidnapping arranged by his own uncle.
Embattled former child star and CEO of Wanderlux, Eddie Wander, is back in custody tonight, along with a veteran police officer and a career criminal, all of whom were involved in the scheme.
Police officer Nathan Redback alerted the media to what was happening just moments before the kidnapping was to take place.
Babysitter said she was immediately suspicious upon being told her boyfriend had been hospitalized as she had broken up with him 2 months ago. Sources say Wander planned the abduction in the hopes of distracting the media.
In other news, Jason Momoa took a selfie with the seal today, and Heidi Klum was nowhere to be seen. Aww.
Hank. Henry. Matthew J. McFadden. Michael P. Scarborough. J. P. Skibbins. Chinchilla. Jackhammer. Porcupine. Hammerjack. Rusty. Tony Stark. Plunger. Plant. Aflac Duck.
I cut.